Why is my camera so high? There we go. Weird. Right, does anyone hear me? Am I okay? I'm gonna put my mic quite far away this time because last time I sounded like you couldn't hear me very well. So double check if that is okay, and then we'll just get started. Just gonna go to my YouTube because it's taking forever. Come on. Okay, am I sounding okay? Shit, I didn't do my hair. I just woke up, so. Am I sounding okay? Everything okay? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright then, let's get into this then, shall we? Pause that, turn that off. Put that on. And there we go. Let's get into this then. Now this is the trial. I don't know how many trials are going to be in this one. I got to remember how I did all the names now. The accents. The boy one I could do is like Eric Carmen, like a geeky voice, and then the other guy is just like, yo. Like Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man. Practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for a dead people joke, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. If it's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defendant is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact that comes to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it's to be the producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. That director. Great. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I am the director of the Steel Samurai, noob, ROLF. Salmonella. I am the director of television. Were you at the Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify at the court about the event of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on the day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. I was at the studio from around 9 at the morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else had ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. I gotta yawn. Every time I read, I yawn all day. Yeah. We were in the meeting until 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty much sure no one left the chair. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammond's death was 2:30. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so he was stuttering there. In the employee area. That's right. It was the fight team between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh, yeah, that security lady was sitting watching the whole thing, lol. She was chewing on Hammond, if you can believe it. She certainly was in the lounge for it. Anyone else? Nope, just the 4 of us. So what do I have again? In the sketchbook. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Hit everyone else having lunch. I had a meeting in the trailer 2 to the end of the skip. Let me just go back and fire shrimp to all of them, see what happens. Isn't it when you, is that when you always come into work? Oh, I came in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW, I was pretty busy all day, all that day. Tell us some more about that. During the morning, there's the actions where I just asked. Why did it go on so long? I was pretty sure you already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle, and during the run through, you see. Oh right, that's the limb, which of course led to me missing my lunch. ROFS. Sorry. ROFS? Rolling on the floor, starving? I heard that everyone else had lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones and on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping that lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak. At least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Isn't something about this that seem odd to you? Oh god, not at all. It's a little vague. It's contradictory. Yeah, it doesn't seem odd now you mention it. Mr. Manella. What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of place at the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, God. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah. Well, I mean, the assistant went through all of that trouble. I brought it to the trailer and thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So when exactly did you eat? We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down, then a mental image I will carry with me into the grave. Wait a second. If they took a break at the meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. We were at the meeting around about 4. What were you discussing? The new Summer story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, sorry. Those scripts of yours are not inappropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, we were all pretty sure no one else can check. Hold it right there. You didn't take a single break? Well... Yeah. Not one. That's he is sweating so much about. I wonder. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you had a T-bone steak during the break? Oops. Oh, ROLF. ROFL. ROLF. Whatever. Well? Mr. Manila, what is this all about? Well, yeah, I guess I did take a little break. Phoenix, good job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during the time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edward is laughing. Yeah, FWIW, we took a break. RLOF. ROFL, fuck's sake. But it was only 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 15. That's only 13 in the best 12. Not enough time for someone to, say, commit a murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was around about 2:30. Also until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of the death. We could have gone to the studio, killed him, and come back. Guess it's possible time-wise. 15 minutes, okay. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What up? There is 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. Why is it talking to me? Oh. Oh, right. The other one was Vasquez plate. Vasquez. Vasquez? Is that what you said? Vasquez? The producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. No, not enough time for someone to, say, commit a murder. Why is that? Haven't you had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony is a point that has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with the murder. It is impossible for any of them to go to the Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you were suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to a Studio One? Well, Mr. Wright? Venus, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim that someone from the trailer went to the studio? Oh god. Yeah, I claim it. If I agree to it, let everyone in the trailer off the hook, then the trailer is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. Within 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. All right, I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. White. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. Court record? Surely you know that from 2:15 to 4, the pathway in the studio was blocked. Mr. Monkeyhead had fallen across the path. You're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Fallen Mr. Monkeyhead buried the way. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to counter him. No counter agreement, Mr. Wright? Then I find you lose this round. Shit. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to reveal Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court follows. We have found there were several of the people in the studio too under the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio One. Therefore, they have no choice. He's gonna find him guilty, isn't he? I did it wrong. Your Honor. Oh, I must have read that. Oops, my bad. My bad. I didn't read it. I thought he was gonna say guilty. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed discovered evidence, a witness. Wait, so that messed up might have happened then. Why did I lose health? Who is this, Mr. Edgeworth? The witness saw the very moment when Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order. I will have order. I see. The court will take 10 minutes recess, after which we still hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Was I supposed to take health damage then? Uh-oh. What do we do now, Maya? If everyone is in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Maya? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in the cross-examination. People in the trailer could have gone to Studio One, not gone to Studio One. Although there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? I can't do his voice anymore. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in the court thinks I did it. They think I'm the murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Hero to the children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one is for the kid. Let's do it. Okay. Okie dokie. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. Concern. Is our witness a grade school or a tender year, as this is a murder case? We were worried of the defendant might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Oh god, kid. It's so small. Perhaps, Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Grade, please bring him... God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates. Could you? Should do. There we are. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown-ups, I didn't mean I pushed me around. Doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his questions, okay? Hey, it's you! Nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in second grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What? What, Pops? You want me to tell you all about, tell you a grandpa's, you want to tell, what? Blah, blah. You want me to tell you and Gramps with the bearded over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth, very long day. Instantly. Photographic equipment is strictly prohibited in the courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. It's like a special permission, if that was possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bribe in terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got it. This is a new camera. Don't really know how to use it at all that good yet, but I bring it with me everywhere I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on him on the day of the murder. You better make a note of that into your record. Okay. Very well. Cody, please testify to court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see the Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady without, so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio, and I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out of this. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. I was totally rocked. Right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Ow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time of time of the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. I'm hiding this. Very well, the defendant may begin his cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults I've seen here, honestly. Okay. What is this D7 that was just once? You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I did. I've taped every show. And I got to all of his live performance. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. On map on the internet? Okay. Was that the day the first time was that a day the first time you'd been to a studio? Actually, I've been to a couple of times. I've never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And a security lady always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops. I'm just getting to it. How am I supposed to talk when you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Went for the woods. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are all in the valley there. If you go off to the path a little, there's the woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyway. Okay. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see the monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean the Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? I got kind of lost in the way about 30 minutes. Okay. You got kind of lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? That's when I came by the studio and saw the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened the gate and went inside. I see. What happened then? Holy rock, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Out came the bad guy? What sort of bad guy was it? A guy. A person. Kinda tall. Skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh. He's being awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Ah! What happened to the bad guy? Well, he kind of didn't move, not a bit. Like, he was dead. I guess he was real pro. Wasn't, what a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. Oh. I've lost connection. Oh, there we go, it's back. Okay, I lost connection for a while then. Cool. I wouldn't even known that. Okay, I wouldn't even known that. If you had your camera, you mean you were carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? Guess seeing the killer freaked him out and went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Okay, so I have to show him something and... His forces of every victory seen in every battle in Steel Summer has won. New digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. I wonder if he's took the fort now. Okay. Kinda got a lot. What was this one? Path, the other path. Your Honor, what do you think about this witness test? Yeah, it's wrong. Then and when I came out, there was the samurai. Back. Totally rocked right before my eyes came out the bad guy. Of course, this time I'm proud. If I had my camera. This. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera everywhere you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you? Uh-oh. Putting the pressure on too much. What is this digital camera contribution you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain this? That I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. White, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child? I didn't care if it's if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a what do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So you did have your camera? And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to your court about what you were busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off. The Steel Samurai, he goes for a bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He was so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. White, your cross-examination. Yeah, I'm a camera, so with me? So what? I was too busy glued to the thing. So why didn't you use it? Oh, fuck's sake. He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. So you were watching the real, the Steel Samurai? Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean why? Why was he? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a Steel Samurai kick, and Steel Samurai chop, and a Steel Samurai and a Samurai chop. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Wait and see what happens, or press him harder. Press him harder. Fuck that shit. Cody? What? Something's bothering me about what you just... About you... before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you've missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that he saw quite clearly. You as well. You know as well as I do. That is being vague. Tell me what kind of murder was a Steel Samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, order! Mr. White, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something vague? Is it vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you will figure this out. Mr. White, your answer. We have an I can't say that, assistant that this young boy is great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why didn't Cody look away from the fight? That was blocked. Here's my proof. Proof? Can I do that again? Oh, right. Lose your nerve there, have you? Very well. Ask the question again. Okay. He couldn't watch it. He was watching something. He couldn't watch it. Unless there was evidence. Oh, it can't have been evidence. He's watching something else. He's missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else, probably. Probably. Something else? Mr. Right, explain yourself. What would the possible... Oh, it's wrong again. What could be possibly directed by the boy seeing its idol in the recent fight? Why do you claim he was looking at? Oof. Come on. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Top one. Because he couldn't watch it. How could a calmly watch a murder take place at his age? Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear of this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real of the fight, the more he would have watched. I have to agree with Edgeworth. That's right. Do you have another explanation? Would... Oh, there is evidence then. Wait, what evidence do you have? Spear? Is it not the spear then? Not that either. Ah, shit, no. Did it wrong again. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Get to the... Show evidence. Was this camera? No. Oh, shit, it was his camera. Shit. I pressed circle. My bad. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with this operation. I'm aware of that too. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pop? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Person not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody is lying clearly. Smart of you to realize he was on the There was no way he could have just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody. Well, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that's because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't using it. You weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more from that. Have him testify again. Right. Maya means business. Your Honor, the defendant would like to request that Cody Atkins testify one more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you wouldn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the climax of the villain. So I held up my camera and take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. White? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination. Anyway. Yep, you're right, Pops. This time I just escaped from the Just escaped? So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? Yeah, so I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take the picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. Okay. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all? Yeah, I told you, I didn't take a picture. Once I got that lens open, I would have, once I had that lens open. Really? not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he's definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up. Cody Hackins, I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye. How did you know? I see through all of your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Whoa! This was great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but was too late. I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon as something evidence, so I can pick up holes in such a short testimony. There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid is all about. There has to be something. Yeah, I know. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but then the lens wouldn't open. Took a few shots. Yeah, but you always take shots to put them in your Cody. What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Oh, right. What was it you told me then? You always take photos? Yeah. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. White, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims his perfect collection of every battle to the Steel Samurai has won. I just want to test something. I don't know if it says I'm back, but I don't know if I am back. Am I still alive? I am. Okay. Whew. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I see. Don't you find it very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. White, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I correctly would have accepted to see a picture of it in his album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait! No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what the truth is it? Oh my. Are you sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain the court what is going on here. Why was the picture in the album of the day of the murder... not in the... Why would the boy have erased the photo he took? The photos were blurry. He erased them by mistake. Steel Samurai didn't win. I can think only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, Am I right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything within his words. There was a reason why he lied and told he didn't take a photo picture. The same reason he erased the previous photos. For Cody, it was incredibly... it was inconceivably that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said Steel Samurai won. Oh, so that would mean that Hammond was going to kill somebody, but then he couldn't handle the truth. Order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Well, okay. You're right. That's just the Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Well. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one on the floor who fell. Sorry. Mr. White, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's all this about? Hammond was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand that really happened, if you understood what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and laid still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was the killer. He was the victim. Didn't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! The Steel Samurai in the photograph. You're saying the man is the in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action of the scene run through at that moment. Thus, obviously knew about Willpower's foot injury. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammond gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone else thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said at the testimony. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the ground of Woodham. Did I see a poor Hammond? No. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the ground station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go into Studio One. Nor there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that was the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo of my digital camera. What? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here, this is it. Well, looking at this, it's still hard to say. I'm afraid that could be anyone in the costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's a proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Maya? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That's the photo, all the evidence we need to win the trial. What? Your Honor, may I see the photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There is the glaring evidence in... Oh, fuck, I said that word. Inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find... Wait, it's Studio 2. The spear. Right? I think it's here. You seem to lack even more confidence. Oh, sorry, my bad. Wait, what am I supposed to be looking for? Is this Studio 2? Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate. Might I draw your attention to the number of the gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Certainly not 1, Your Honor. Correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Huh? What is this about? Please explain. Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'll use the studio's guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in the photo taken at the time of the murder? It is not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the true scene of the crime took place. Here at Studio 2. See, that would explain the second and that would explain 2 on the gate of the photo. Your Honor, I found very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. The path was blocked. No filming is done there. The trailer is there. Is it the trailer? As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, on the day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of the death. During that break, Mr. Salamalander and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have here. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes. Yes, I suppose that could be the case. Remember, Mrs. Salamalala testimony. Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to the Studio One. Yet, actually, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were only one with the access to the scene of crime. Studio 2. Order, order. The defendant makes this following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Holbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole the Steel Samurai costume, then went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai suit costume? Are you suggesting he did so he can cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. White? Now that they are so surprised, suddenly I'm much lost confident. I think I'm right though. Here is my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it. It's an empty medicine bottle. I found this at the table of the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammond and Mr. Powers ate. The table reads the label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammond. Wait a moment. The bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there is no proof that Mr. Hammond used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Figure out the bottle, examine Mr. Hammond's body. Fingerprint the bottle? Oh, we can't test his blood. His blood, it's done by now, right? An idea? Very well, let us hear it. I want to check the bottle's fingerprints. If my claims are true, Mr. Hammond's fingerprints should show up on the bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Jesus Christ. This court will suspend progression on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The Steel Samurai seen by Miss Holbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And thus the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. White? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer of the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answer for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to consider your suspicions by Mr. Willpower. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned. Jesus fucking Christ. Phew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about three times during that trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course. We're kidding. Oh, are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go and make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. To be continued, and that'll be tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be the last. No, I have 2 more. Shit. Or should I do that? No, because I got the trial on it. Yes, save progression. That, and yes. Alrighty then. Right, let me just do that, and that. Chill, and that. Okay. Right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the last investigation of this this game. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ta-da!